Hello everybody. So this is my week 4 discussion, and so what 3 objects would you choose to represent your life personally? That's the one that I chose. And so I would choose a coffee mug. Specifically, I have one that I tend to favor, that is pastel, kind of lighter colors. It almost looks like watercolor maybe, and it has flowers on it, and that I tend to drink quite a bit of coffee these days, so I feel like that is a good representation of myself right now. And the second object I would choose would be my kitchen table. It's such a, there's nothing spectacular about it. It is a secondhand table. It has got a ton of flaws in it, mostly that we have done to it. But it's so versatile for our household and for each of us. And I love it when I can get my family to sit at the dinner table together and share a meal. My Grandpa Butler as a kid used to tell us, excuse me, that food brings people together. And so I try to tell my kids that a lot. But we use it for other things too. We use it for schoolwork when we all need to do something. My little boys tend to like to sit at it and do something while I'm cooking dinner and doing things in the kitchen, which, you know, happens often. Anyway, so yes, my kitchen table, that would be my second. My third, I would probably say would be my abalone shell, that I keep my sage and my cedar and my, I guess, kind of, in my mind, I think of them as like ceremonial, you know, types of materials. I can't think of the word that I want. I'm not a huge religious person, but I am a spiritual person, and so you know, I believe in smudging on a regular basis, lighting it in my home, and you know, you go to certain things at certain times, and it's just something that is a very normal daily practice for me. And let me see. I mean, I think I did a pretty good explanation of each of the objects for you guys. The artist that stood out to me the most, I'm not actually sure that I would have added it to my personal and aesthetic piece, but Robert Rauschenberg, I didn't appreciate the piece as much until I heard the piece about it was like literally his quilt, and he just kind of grabbed it because he didn't have anything else. And that just really resonated with me, because sometimes I find myself, you know, reaching for something, or, you know, makeshifting something, and, you know, sometimes it turns out really well and you just fly with it. And you know, and his did. And, you know, at the end, he just kind of kept looking at it, you know, and it wasn't right to him. And so he said he gave it a pillow. And anyway, so it just, that's the one that stood out to me and was very interesting to me this week. And I liked it. Maybe not for exactly the piece itself, but I liked the story that went with it. And it made me, you know, stop and actually take a second look at it, and, you know, appreciate the colors that were used. And there must be layer upon layer, you know, of the paint. But anyways, okay. Thanks for listening. Bye.